Sisters.
This is dropping.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Are you already eating?
Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know it was that.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Grandy. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. It literally means the world to me. Today's video is a mukbang with my sister. Oh my god.
I'm back.
She's back. I haven't done a video in like 2 months ish. It's been a while.
What was the last
The streets
video?
have missed you.
The Swahili embarrassment.
Oh yes. After that video, guys, our whole family tree came to us and said,
Literally,
what is going on in this video?
Is this shock and
What have you
embarrassment?
guys done? But it was pretty funny. I think
It
they
was fun. I
had a
enjoyed
good
myself.
laugh out of it.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched that video, wait till the end and I'll link it. But yeah, today we're doing a little mukbang. We have a breakfast because breakfast is the most important meal of the day. My favorite meal of the day, actually.
Oh yeah, 100%,
absolutely.
babe.
Oh,
especially when it's like this good.
oh yes, I love me some breakfast. So yeah, break the fast. That's what Dad says. A couple of days ago, I put a little question up on my Instagram asking you guys to send me some questions, little topics to talk about for a mukbang. So we're just gonna chit chat. We're gonna eat our breakfast, and we're just gonna have a good time.
She hasn't told me the questions, by the way.
Oh yeah,
so.
I haven't. I mean,
Okay.
it's just nice, chilled, you know, fun vibes. Ooh, if you guys are having breakfast, get yourself some breakfast. If not, get a snack, get a coffee, and then we can all eat and chat together. Yeah, and talk back to me as well, because you know this is a three-way conversation.
Right.
I do that, to be honest. You saw me do that yesterday.
Oh yeah, she does actually.
I talk to them as if they can hear me, as if they're my friend. This question I'm about to ask right now, it really determines on who you are as a person. That's very important.
Whoa. Okay. Serious question.
Are you a starter or dessert person?
I am main and dessert, babe.
Dessert.
Main dessert.
Yeah.
Because I just don't get the starter situation. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna eat food and then I'm gonna eat more food for the main. Like I want a main and then enjoy
something
the
sweet,
dessert.
right? Do you know what? I thought you were
really
gonna.
don't get it.
I really thought you were gonna say starter because you don't really have a
Main.
sweet tooth like that.
Yeah, but and all the starters are normally like soup, calamari, like it's just pointless. I'd rather just eat a full meal and then enjoy myself with a nice sweet treat.
Comment down below, guys, if you're a starter or dessert person, because I think it really speaks a lot about who you are. No judgments are happening, just so you know. But yeah, the question that somebody asked is, how do you overcome insecurities in the industry that you are both in? I think that's quite a good question, actually, because if you guys don't know, the industry that we're in is like fashion and beauty blogging, so Instagram, YouTube, that's literally what we do full time. I guess our industry is attached a lot to
Your look,
how
you look,
vanity, I guess.
Yeah.
Your hair, your face, your makeup,
your
clothes, you know.
Literally.
So I guess your follower count, the amount of likes you get.
It's mad, you know. It's actually kind of madness.
Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't know how to use an I don't know how to use an knife and fork. Don't come for me. This is how I eat.
Sorry, how old are you?
My brother literally every day I eat, he wants to like teach me again how I'm like, no, this is how I do it. It doesn't hurt me, doesn't hurt you, doesn't hurt anyone. So
it actually does hurt me, my eyesight.
Cry then. I think in terms of how do you overcome insecurities in the industry that you are in. Okay.
I think you have to be secure as a person to be not secure in the industry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'm that insecure as a person. That's why the industry doesn't affect me. Because if I'm insecure, it will affect all my life. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why, because this industry is a very image industry, but I'm not affected by it because of the person that I am before.
Right.
So basically, I guess how to overcome it is just to try and be secure in yourself separately from the industry. I mean, as a person, do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Because I hear you, because of course you asked in the industry that you're in, but I feel like anyone can be insecure in whatever industry they're in.
Thank you, that's it.
So even if you're working a corporate 9 to 5,
yes,
you can go in and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so insecure, like I don't know if I should talk up in this boardroom meeting, this and that. 100%. So I think it's just about like,
you have to build your confidence outside.
You have to build your confidence up as a person.
As a person, there you go.
And then when you go into the industry, then
it won't really
your skin is so much thicker.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you just have to have self-love and know that what you're offering, like, because another way of being insecure in the industry is just, I guess, you know, comparison.
Yeah.
Comparison is, of course, the biggest thief of all joy, but like in terms of this industry, I feel like
yes,
if you want to start comparing yourself, then
don't do it. Please
don't do it.
No, honestly,
don't do it. If you start to get the feeling of comparison and like, oh my gosh, I'm not like them, start looking at them and start thinking, how can I be inspired by them?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw Melissa's wardrobe. She put out a tweet and she was like, there's no way on this earth that I will look at someone's accomplishments
and not be happy for them.
Because instead she goes, I look at them and think, wow, that is attainable. I bet. Like, that is what's out there. Or if you see someone who's like, I don't know, got nice clothes and doing this and doing that, just be like, okay,
if they can do it, so can I.
if they can do it, so can I. Yeah, just,
no,
it has a lot just to do with self-love, I guess.
Self-love, yeah. Because I do think, like, if I didn't have,
have
God, like, as an anchor, I would easily be changed by this industry. There's been so many times where literally race, like, things that I can't help, like my skin tone, like, could have had a potential to affect me. And to be fair, like, I had like a blip. I was just like, I was a bit down about it and stuff. But I'm just like, no, because God made me this way for a reason.
Absolutely.
And it's like, okay, if I'm now upset, oh yeah, let me make my skin lighter. It's like, that's just such a mockery.
It is a mockery of what God has done. Why God made you that exact way that you are. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's somebody who you're helping by being your true authentic self.
Because even all the big, let's say like Naomi Campbell, I'm sure she's helped so many models in this industry. So many people say that. You know, because of you, I feel like I'm here basically. So it's like, I don't know, if I decided to bleach my skin or whatever, all of those people that could have tried to make it because I'm dark skinned, I probably will now, maybe might not try. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So
absolutely.
Like, and don't deep this industry too much as well.
Yeah.
It really is just not that deep.
Simply,
I can't come and die.
Simply put it, it's not that deep.
It's really not. I look at a lot of things like that.
You have to just like focus on your own journey at the end of the day, because if you look left and you look right, it will lead you to the bush. The bushes, that's where you end up.
What's that thing, like with the comparison, like that quote that the grass is greener where you water it. Like in my
this is dropping.
Yeah, your neighbour's grass might look so green on your side. But if you water your own grass, yours too will be green. It's okay.
Yours too, it will actually be green. So imagine their grass is like green, it's flourishing, and you literally spend all day, all night just trying to peer, trying to sneak, like what sauce are they using, what pesticides, what, and you've spent all year trying to do that, right? But let's say they've got like the expensive, the advanced stuff, and you're just thinking, what is it? And your grass in that time has gone from 0 to minus 100. Let's say all you had was the simple tap water.
Yeah.
If you had simply been watering it with simple tap water from day one, your grass would be so much further ahead than trying to find out what type of $1 million stew that they're brewing over there. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, use the resources that you have and go from there, instead of saying, oh my gosh, but they've got this advantage, but they've got that advantage, but they've got this. Yeah, that turned into a sermon.
The main points were, don't compare yourself to other people.
At all.
That will help you not to be insecure. And find your security elsewhere, like before you enter the industry, like, as a person.
That is so true. That is so true, because if you enter it feeling insecure, whoa, that's scary. A few questions about faith, but I guess faith's journey, what has God called you to be?
That is nice though, that you know, people asking about your faith, innit?
I know, it's like, oh my god, you can tell it. Love God, wow, so cute.
It's really good. I feel like we've literally lived the same life.
Yeah, I mean, we are the same person.
We're the same person.
Copy and paste.
I feel like it's typical for a lot of people, like we grew up in church. We knew who God was, but we just didn't really deep it for ourselves. I wouldn't say like we just thought of God as like, oh my god, yeah, there's this guy like in the sky.
I mean, we used to pray here and there. But I'd say maybe in the past, like the last year of our lives, we've just developing a relationship with God for ourselves.
Personal
relationship with God, and I feel like that's the most important thing. Because I feel like for example, if you're somebody who's grew up in the church, because like praying and like being around God's people, like it's very different to actually having that relationship with God by yourself. Bishop Daiku Mills, shout out, and he said something like, if you know someone, right, you always see them in a big crowd or in a big setting, a party, and you're like, oh hey, how are you? Oh my God, you chat to them, cool, leave. See them again next week Sunday. Oh hey, you're right. Okay, cool, bye.
Oh, okay.
It's like
you're going
having that type of relationship with someone
is
and then
very different.
And then it's very different to being like close friends with that person, like talking to them one-on-one.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like the type of conversation that you have with that person in a big group versus the conversation they can have with that person one-on-one is different. Like you would not know anything about them. Like deep it. Do you know those people they say hi and bye to? What do you know about them?
At all.
Nothing. You say, oh my God, your hair looks so nice, babe. You look so cute, babe. But then when you have that one-on-one, it's like you get to know their personality.
Yeah.
You get to know what they like, what they don't like, how funny they are. You can't have a best friend. And if you're deeper, like if we look at our best friends or our closest friends, if you had never developed that one-on-one, if you just seal them out, hey babe, you'd never know,
been best friends.
You would never know the potential that they have, that they could impact your life with.
Wow, yeah.
So yeah, I think we've just been discovering God for ourselves. We've been learning God. We've been spending time with God. It's wonderful. God is good,
amazing, guys. I'd really recommend I think what made us start a relationship with God is actually finding a good church. Right. Because obviously we grew up in a family church, which was great, but it just wasn't really tailored for like younger people. Yeah. So it's like when we found something that they actually, they kind of like tailor to our struggles, the world that we're growing up in as like our age. Do you know what I mean? That's what changed the game.
Everything
really.
For us, changed it. Yeah. Because sometimes you need that thing to like get you started. Yeah. I love when people are able to discover God for themselves as well, but for me it wasn't that way. Do you know what I mean? It was the church environment, and it wasn't even like day one I stepped in and I was transformed. No, it was going consistently and like actually making an effort to be there, and then it's like in time my life was just changing.
Yeah, and it's funny because then you look back and it's like, whoa, like I'm different. I'm completely different.
A lot has changed in this past year, and it's just changed for the better. So we thank God for that. Someone says, does it bother you when people compare you guys or mix you guys up?
No. Yeah, really no. We've had it literally that much. Pretty much all. Does it bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me, but sometimes people be tripping. Like what? Sometimes a village come to me and just be like, oh hey, where's your sister? oh hey, how's your sister? And it's just like, whoa.
What about me?
I'm a human being too, and I feel like they don't mean it in a mean way. They just mean it in like maybe they have nothing to say to me.
Yeah.
Or do you know those people like someone just wants to say something to you, but then
the easiest thing is it's like, oh, I have a sister. Let me ask about her.
Yeah, and then they'll come to you.
The same thing with me. They ask about you. So it's like, okay, if we're both here, then what? What are we gonna talk about?
Now what? But yeah, people do that sometimes, but
that is a little bit annoying. But the comparison is not so much. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I think the same girl, GT Fania, hey girl. She also said, "Is there ever any competition between you guys?"
Competition?
And I think that is such a good question because you would think that. No, you wouldn't necessarily think that, but it's like, I feel like it's easy for that sibling rivalry thing to happen. Some people have that, like sibling rivalry, like, oh, I'm gonna do better. Yeah. But luckily we didn't have that. By the
That'd be so good. What the heck?
That'd be so good. Oh my God, Grat's got 1,000 likes on the picture. I need to get 1.5 now.
No, absolutely not.
Especially because we're in the same industry, we do the same thing.
Industry, it's true. No, like, if she gets £1 million deal, I'll be rejoicing for her.
Yeah, we'll be so happy.
Like, and I feel like, because we're the same person. Like, if you win, I win. If I win, you win.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Beautiful.
No sibling rivalry in here.
No competition. We are just
sisters.
So people are asking me how I edit my pictures. There's a whole video on that. I'll also link that.
Oh, you've got
in the description box so you guys can know how I edit my pictures. What tips would you give to aspiring influencers? We've been in the game for a little minute now. We've been in the game for a little. I think I got another question saying, how did you guys get started? So maybe we should answer that and then go give them tips.
Okay.
Our whole like fashion, beauty blogging journey started like many years ago before social media was really a big thing. I started it when I had made a fashion blog when I was 14 years old. I was a little baby. And yeah, I just genuinely love fashion. So I would just genuinely write about fashion, talk about my own clothes. That's how I really started. As things advanced, then I just made an Instagram, started posting there, not consistently. Just here, there, and then maybe like 2-ish, 3-ish years ago, I was like, do you know what? Let's be consistent and see what happens. Started being consistent, and then yeah, just kept doing it, and now I guess I'm a fully fledged blogger. But that's kind of been the journey. That's what I do. I love it.
Yeah, I started on YouTube, and I used to have a singing channel. And then
I'm gonna pause the clip here.
No. And then I gave up that career, and I thought, you know what? Let me try and do this fashion thing. It wasn't that many at the time, just like the big ones.
Patricia and Jenny Jenkins.
And Jenny Jenkins,
Shirley Beanie Yang.
Yeah. And then, so I just started on my phone, like, vlogging my college outfits, and you remember how awful they were?
They were awful.
So, yeah, I started doing that, but yeah, it was okay. When I went to first year uni, I spent my student loan on a camera, and I used MacBook and laptop. So then I just started doing
invest in yourself, guys.
Yeah.
Use your uni loan to
fund your dreams. And then I had like, that's when I had like my first 1,000 views, and I was like, oh my god. But then yeah, so after that, then I just progressed.
And that was many years ago. When was that?
2000. When did I start going uni? 2014. Yeah, 2014.
Okay, so look how long it's been.
6 years. I've been grafted.
She's been in the game for 6 years, guys.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show, because a lot of people think. I think even a lot of people who've messaged me saying, "How? Come on, how do I be an influencer?"
It's like, babe, put in years in this stage.
Yeah, a lot of people look at it as like, oh my gosh, look at Grazie, she's got 100.
You'll be shocked.
140k. 140k on YouTube.
Yeah, 145.
She's got 145k on YouTube. She's got 114.
118.
118k on Instagram. As you speak, she's on 120. No, but they look at you and be like, oh my god, I want to be like that. Okay,
yeah.
They'll start posting. Oh my god, I haven't blown.
It took.
Start posting again. Oh my god, I haven't blown.
What's that saying? It takes 10 years to make an overnight success.
Yeah.
You think that it's no, like I'm not, like I've been putting
6 years. Do you have 6 years to put into this thing?
Yeah.
Do you? And that's what you have to think of it. Like, if I'm doing this for 6 years, like, am I still gonna be loving it?
Yeah,
or am I just trying to do this to blow up and get some cute likes and get some money? Because this is not, guys, I'll tell you for free, this is not the easiest way to make money. It's not. There's easier ways of making money. If money is what you're after, don't be an influencer. Get a 9 to 5. Much easier way.
True. You can literally sign up today. Next month you have a job, you're making money.
You will have, let's say, graduate salary. You will have over $1,000. I don't know if it cut off, but we were just basically saying how if you want money, this is not the easiest way to make it. So somebody's had a change of wardrobe.
I'm so hot, guys, in that bathroom. I don't know who I was trying to be.
We were trying to be cute, you know, pajama queens, breakfast in bed queens.
Girl,
and yeah, we've come to the ghetto.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've told you our journeys. Now you guys want tips. How to be an influencer, how to start a successful YouTube channel, how to do well on Instagram. Go!
Main thing.
So we say it together. 3.
Wait.
I don't
know if it's the same thing.
3, 2, 1.
Consistency. Consistency. Like literally, there's so many people out there. You want to be seen. You have to be consistent in showing your content. And it has to be good quality. I'm so sorry.
It has to be good quality.
I'm so sorry.
You can't be consistent giving me bad quality.
No, nobody wants to see that. Keep that consistency. Yeah, but good quality, consistency, and would you say you have to be innovative or not really?
No.
Not really. Yeah.
Copy, but then make your own.
Yeah.
No, that's actually a tip, because I've been
yeah, when you're on Pinterest, you literally copy people's pictures.
we literally love to be inspired by the people. So if you see like your faves is doing a YouTube video how to style pajamas, just be like, oh my god, I love pajamas, I'll do a video on how to style pajamas, and then just think of how you want to make it. But the thing, your video's gonna be different anyway, because it's you doing it.
You have a different personality. You're a different person.
Your body shape is probably different. Your favorite pajamas are gonna be different to their favorite pajamas. So it's not even about like being a super creative mastermind. No, we're at the level now where Instagram is like income for us.
Yeah.
But even when we, like, let's say you go a week and you only post once, our engagement, like people liking our stuff goes down. It's like, what? Like, guys, I thought y'all were loyal. They're not loyal. they're not loyal.
Instagram is so fickle. There's too many people out there.
There's too many people. If Instagram, probably as a platform, sees that this person isn't posting anymore, calm, we're gonna show less people her stuff because she ain't bringing people to her posts.
Literally.
So, but if you're there posting twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week consistently, then more people are gonna see you.
Yeah.
More people are gonna see you. Period.
Like simple, but it's hard.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
very
simple. That's
the simplest thing ever. But
post consistent, good quality content.
It sounds so simple. Oh my god,
you be sure.
It sounds so simple, but it's not.
If you deep it, like one of my favorite bloggers, Charlotte Emily Sanders.
Charlotte Emily, shout out.
She did a podcast and she says minimum she posts is twice a day.
Minimum.
How many posts is that a week?
And you starting out from no man's land
times a week. Minimum.
So
you posting even once a week.
Too bad. How are you gonna get to that level? Because for example, I'm sure she didn't post 14 times a week. Yeah. But if you can see this is where you want to get to, and she's posting 14 times a week, and you're posting once a week, 1 and 14, big difference. Big difference. And the quality of her content is sky high. So if you're posting mediocre, poor.
It's so big, but
you're posting mediocre / poor quality thing.
Oh my gosh.
I think we're telling you guys, but this is also our journey. Yeah. We've lived it, we've experienced it, so we're able to laugh about it. But it's like you're posting mediocre / poor quality content once a week, and she's posting world class, Olympic level quality content 14 times a week. How long will it take you to get to that? Do you know what I mean? Just start thinking, okay, good quality content.
I need to get on this grind.
I need to just think, how am I going to create good quality content this week? Okay, let me plan ahead. Yeah. How am I going to make a shoot 3 times?
Bulk shoot is key.
Bulk shoot. Gosh, just kiss. If you're going to put makeup on and, get glam, you might as well make the most out of it. And on that day, shoot 3 times, 4 times. And then throughout the week, you can be posting. You don't have to be glam on all those days. Yeah. But you can just be posting. One day glam, posting throughout the week. Do you know, that is very smart. Yep. Just always think of different ways of how you can get the content. Like, I don't know, if you have to go outside to see your friend, be like, I might as well just do my makeup nice and get a pic. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. There's hundreds and thousands of videos on how to blow up on Instagram. Yeah. But I guess that's our 2 cents.
Those are the main things.
And just don't post one thing and say, oh my god, nobody liked it, I'm gonna delete it. Yeah. And it's the same as anything in life. Even like your favorite Netflix show, Power. Did it come out every Sunday night or something? Yeah. If you know, okay, Power's coming out every Sunday, yay. Sunday is coming the next week.
No Power.
You'll be like,
what the heck?
What?
I'm gonna start.
People start doing a Twitter riot. Why is it not here? And then the next week you're like, there's no Power again.
I can't bother to watch Power.
I'll be like, come to watch Power. They're inconsistent. So why, for your own career and your own Instagram career, do you think, okay, I'm gonna post 1 this week, maybe twice the next week, 3? It's like. It's not gonna work, sis. You have to be consistent. We're not consistent in everything we do.
You can aim to be consistent.
You have to aim to be consistent. Yeah. Has quarantine become your new normal? How have you found lockdown life? Let's say that.
Okay. So lockdown has changed my life, to be honest.
It really? Oh my gosh, it has.
Basically.
And this is obviously where people who can speak from a place of privilege, who haven't been like very badly affected by it, because of course there's a plethora of ways that you can be badly affected by it, but we're just talking about people
from our perspective.
We just had the inconvenience of being staying indoors. So we're going to speak from our perspective of this, but of course there's so many people's other circumstances. But for us, it's
by
been,
the grace of God,
very positive. We've changed so much about our lives in this time. We discovered this podcast by Eric Thomas.
Secrets to Success podcast.
Eric Thomas, CJ,
Kamal.
And guys, man.
Yeah.
No, guys.
You have to listen to
you guys should definitely listen to it. But Eric Thomas is a motivational speaker, but he's just like so much more than that. But I somehow discovered his podcast during lockdown, and I've just been, thank God. We've just been so motivated, so inspired, just to fulfill our potential. Yeah. I just wake up so late. I used to wake
whenever
up,
you want, really.
I just wake up whenever I want, especially because my work is like freelance. I work on my own terms. I just be like, want to wake up at 1?
Why not?
Wake up at 11?
Yeah.
Why not? But since listening to it, I've just really started to grasp the concept of whatever I want out of this life, I can get it.
But you have to work for it.
I can get it if I work towards it. I've grasped the concept of what you put into life is what you will get out of it.
That's a good enough, yeah.
You know? Yeah. Like, if I'm waking up 11, 12, and then I'm working for 1 hour, and then going on Netflix watching 4 hours of Netflix back to back, and then not really doing my work, not getting my work done every single day. It's like, what do I expect
What
to
do you
get?
expect to get?
What do I expect out of it? I'm giving Netflix more viewing time. I'm giving them more money, but it's like, what am I getting in return for watching 4 episodes of Netflix back to back? You know. So yeah, we've just been motivated. We've just been working harder. We've just been knowing that what we put in is really what we get out. So we've just been putting in a lot more, really.
Putting in a lot more consistency, more quality. Yeah,
and I feel like obviously having this much free time has given us the flexibility to actually do all these things. Yeah, I've also been getting fit, working out, eating healthier, actually having this amount of free time to prepare my food, do this, do that, not go out to eat, not have McDonald's. I've not had McDonald's in so long. I mean, I will as soon as it opens, but it's just been good, to be honest. It's just been a good time. Been getting close to God, praying and all these things. If you can, try and like have this time as something that you can look back to and say, oh my gosh, during lockdown, that is when I was able to do this.
Yeah.
Or that was when
I started to be consistently exercising.
There you
during
go.
lockdown, I started my YouTube channel. You know?
Literally, in the general scope of things, it's not been a great time. So you might as well try and get at least like one positive thing. You know, because before, working out
was not a concept in my mind.
that wasn't me. I wasn't that person.
No.
And also, you can actually become that person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? True. Sometimes we look at these like fitness people on Instagram, and we look at these type of people, these bloggers, and be like, oh my gosh, those type of people are so cool. Oh my gosh,
they're just human beings that work extremely hard.
They're just humans,
and you can do.
They're literally humans. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it on that note, especially because the camera is flashing, telling me it's dying. So that's the end of the video.
Thanks for
I think it's been a nice mukbang.
Yeah,
a nice little chit chat. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. So she has been Gratzy, I have been Grindy. I'll link her things down below. Make sure you check out my good sis. I upload videos twice every single week, so feel free to check out those other videos. I have fashion, beauty, and chit chat. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.